Ty Gibbs, Sammy Smith making up row one as we get ready for the championship race. It's underway here in Phoenix. Immediately they dive onto the apron. 4, 5, 6 wide. And falling back, the 9 of Noah Gragson. Can he keep the momentum up on the outside?
Noah made an aggressive move to try that outside lane.
And they've separated themselves from the pack. Final time through 3 and 4 here in stage 1, and Ty Gibbs easily dominating the stage. He wins stage 1, his 9th stage win already this year. First 4 cars stayed out on the racetrack under this most recent caution. That is Sanchez, Smith, Herbst, and Hasgrala. And right now, 3 wide, 4 wide behind him. And here comes the 54 of Ty Gibbs, all the way down on the apron, trying to make those fresher tires work for him as he comes out of turn 2.
All the way to second place, and now putting a lot of pressure on Sammy Smith. And then all the other playoff guys are behind that, trying to work themselves through.
Riley Herbst in the 98. You saw maybe a little contact there between the 98 and 7 of Allgaier. Noah Gragson down to the yellow line through 3 and 4 as he looks to the inside now of teammate Justin Allgaier.
Noah got a great run off turn 2. Got underneath Justin. Justin's going to try to squeeze him. See him trying to get to that right rear quarter panel, pull the air off, but Noah's not having it.
It turns a little better where you can pick up the throttle a little sooner. That's where he gains the time back. Jeff, now at this end, I think the 9 actually gets through the banked end of the corner a little more.
Well, the 9 has a disadvantage because he's got the 18 car in front of him, which is taking air off of him, and then the 54 gets behind him and takes air off of him. But Noah with a great corner right there, he's going to clear Sammy Smith for the lead.
Takes the lead away here in Phoenix. Noah Gragson out front.
Justin Allgaier in the 7, moving into the 3rd position. When you look at that top 5, Justin by far has the most experience here at Phoenix of any of those drivers. The most experience in this series, really, I should say, of any of the other competitors around him. But in talking with Justin earlier this week, he made it clear that as much as he loves Phoenix and is confident here, experience really doesn't matter.
Just watching that tape, and I guess they just spend so much time together that that's how they reference it.
Noah says he's a visual learner, and it helps him a lot just to be able to picture what Sheldon's doing.
Yeah.
Well, my guess is it's using the apron, Rick.
Yeah, coming to the green and white checkered, and that is stage 2. So this is the first time that Ty Gibbs has swept stages in a race. Ty Gibbs wins stage 1 and 2. Ty Gibbs, a 10-time winner. It's stage 3 underway. Allgaier on the inside, Ty Gibbs on the outside. Short-cutting the racetrack, down the apron, into turn 1. And up the racetrack goes the 7 of Allgaier.
We saw in the last restart how that outside started to work over in 1 and 2.
Now diving into 3 and 4, Allgaier still with the advantage. Ty Gibbs fighting on the outside.
Ty wants to pinch Justin off, entering turn 1 right here.
That high line works again as Gibbs clears the 7, and Ty Gibbs once again out front. 100 laps remain here from Phoenix. And a big issue coming out of turn 4. They pile up.
More coming. Lock it down. Lock it down.
I think that all started with Sammy Smith and that 1 car of Sam Mayer. Those guys were battling hard after this restart. We'll see right here, Sammy Smith on the bottom, gets up the racetrack. Just a little bit of contact right there with the 1 car.
And the 98 was right on the back bumper of the 18 as well.
They were going at it. No able to use that outside lane. Yes, oh, a little bit of wreck.
35 is sliding. That's Joey Gase. And the caution comes out. Sammy Smith
in the rear there.
Involved again. He's got no left rear tire.
Get it fired up. Get it fired up.
Talked about being in that accident, and now what does that do? You got to come back down pit road, work on your car. Now you're back in the pack, and these things happen.
Yeah, there you go. The 34 contact into the 35's quarter panel.
And Kyle Weatherman, Joey Gase. And then right there, see the 18 of Sammy Smith.
Good restart for both drivers as Gregson stays right on his door. That's Sheldon Creed and the two way down on the apron. The 54 surging ahead now as they come out of two. Very close there as Gregson got to his left rear quarter panel. Up the racetrack a little higher, the 54 of Gibbs. And Gregson clears the 54 now once again through the apron. Here comes the 54. He's within a half a car length now to the bumper of Allgaier for the lead. Ty Gibbs once again fighting back on the inside. He likes that inside line. Will it work for him to take the lead back away from Allgaier? Allgaier now with some traffic up in the line he's preferred. Side by side as they go down the backstretch. Allgaier a half a lane up. The 54 drifting up with him. Allgaier on the inside. Gibbs, race leader on the outside. Green flag back in the air.
That was a great launch by Allgaier.
They both went down the racetrack, not as aggressive for the 7 that time of Allgaier. And this time, way up the racetrack was the 8 of Josh Berry. And into the wall, he gets 2. Now the 54 tags the back of the 7 as they go into 3. Side by side for the lead.
Look who's coming to the picture as this race is side by side. Allgaier's got to make this outside work right here.
Noah Gregson, he's coming up to 3rd. Ty Gibbs fighting on the inside, but Allgaier makes the pass on the outside.
If he ever leaves that yellow line, it's going to give clean air to that 54, and he's going to throttle up, and they're going to be side by side.
Now the middle line working for the 54 of Gibbs. He stays within a car length of the 7 as they get ready to enter 3.
And he's closer to it than he's ever been, so now he's taking air off the 7 car. Now he's going to drive underneath him.
Left for you.
That run off of turn 2 is what gave him that opportunity.
And he stays right on the door. The 2 fighting for a championship right here.
Still, this outside line is better in 1 and 2, so even with a great quarter in 3 and 4.
Allgaier slides up the racetrack. Now the momentum in the 54's court.
He's got a side draft him big time down this back straightaway.
No, to you now.
Now to the high line for the 7. Noah Gregson coming into the picture though. The 54 clears him. Allgaier trying to cross him over as they go down the front stretch and into turn 1. Allgaier takes the lead back, but up the track he goes. Here comes the 54 of Gibbs, and now a big run down the backstretch.
Allgaier tried to drive in the corner and give him just do a slide job, and it did not work. Now Noah's got to clear the 7 of Allgaier if he's got any chance whatsoever. He's got him cleared right here.
19 laps to go. The lap traffic once again coming into play. Gibbs clean off of turn 2, down the backstretch for the final time. Gregson throws it into turn 3. Can he get there? He's not going to. Ty Gibbs is going to win the race and the championship.
Great job, buddy. Great job. Remember, humble, brother. So proud of you. So proud.
You guys are the man. Thank you. Thank you for everybody.